Hi, my name is Deepa Nambiar and I'm the Country Director of Asylum Access Malaysia. I'm responsible for all the programs and operations of Asylum Access. It's an honor to be selected as one of Marie Claire's amazing women this year. And with this, I hope to bring more attention to the issue that I work on, which is on refugee rights. I think what most Malaysians need to know, and most people need to know, is that refugees come to Malaysia with a lot of skills and talents, and they can really contribute if they were just given the permission to do so. And also that they are just like us, they have the same hopes and desires and dreams for themselves and their children. So currently there are no laws and policies that protect refugees, but there's a lot of humanitarian support and a lot of support even from the government towards refugees in Malaysia. What we can do to improve the situation, there's quite a few things, but most importantly, if refugees are given the legal permission to work and to have legal status in Malaysia, it would really help improve their chances to be able to earn a livelihood and also just to feel safe and move freely in the country. That would really make a difference. Some of the major challenges that I face and my organization faces is trying to provide advice and information to refugees when we know their options are pretty limited in Malaysia. Although they manage to access some sort of informal employment and they do get to go to school, oftentimes most of them don't get resettled to a third country and they're going to be in Malaysia indefinitely. So the main challenge that we face is trying to provide advice and information and support for refugees in Malaysia with the limited options that they have. That's a constant struggle, trying to give them accurate information and give them all the options while at the same time being able to manage their expectations. How we overcome them is we try to be as honest as possible. I've got amazing colleagues who are really experienced and compassionate and just really good at what they do, and we just try our best to be as open and reach out to as many refugees as possible so that they're aware of their options and they can make decisions for themselves. So I've always been interested in social justice issues since I was young, but my interest in refugee issues specifically started when I met this amazing refugee. I had a mentorship program with her, and she was from Iraq. She was a single mom, and she was so incredibly smart and compassionate and just really, really kind. And it just made me realize that she's no different from anyone I know. And being a refugee is just one part of who she is. So I think my experience knowing her really spurred me to try to make a difference to refugees in Malaysia because their situations are so bad here. What I hope to achieve with my career is just making a small difference. I think every time we have one client who manages to successfully obtain UNHCR documentation or manages to get a job, we really take pride in the small successes, and in the long term I really hope to see all countries take more responsibility and provide better protection to refugees and just recognize that they're just like one of us. So my statement is empowered women empower women. What it means to me, I think women or anyone is truly empowered when they have the information and tools and ability to improve their lives for the better. And in the work that I do especially, it really resonates with me because we feel very strongly that as we empower women with this information and to create options for themselves, they will go on and empower other women and other people in their community. So there's an amazing link, I think, between being empowered yourself and being able to empower other people.